Hello, it's the weekly instant tournament again. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, 14, 15, 16, 17. The partner has unhelpfully opened a preemptive 3 diamonds. I mean, we could just jump the 3 no trumps here. The partner will have 5 or 6 tricks. I've got at least 4. I've got a stopper in clubs. The problem will be entries, depending on how solid those diamonds are. But I can't see a better contract, so why don't we just go for 3 no trumps and see what happens. Yeah, those diamonds could be a lot more solid, and that spade lead has taken out an entry straight away. Yeah, this is not going to go well. So, I've got only 6 top tricks. I'm almost certainly going to be cut off from the diamonds. I need to take this, otherwise I'm going to block the spade suit. Let's see if I can win even 1 diamond trick. Nope. Going to play on hearts just in case there's the remotest chance that 9 of hearts will be an entry. I mean, I can play a heart up now just to see if they get it through. If not, that's done nothing at all. Well, the 7 is a winner at least. May as well try the same trick with the jack. Oh, taking finesse for me. Thinking a long time about that. Ah. So that's 5. I don't think it makes a difference here. I'm just going to cash out. Well, down 1's a lot better than I thought it might have been, and in fact 71%. So, was 3 diamonds a total disaster? Or was it just doing well to be only down by 1? No, 3 diamonds is making. It's just a lot of people are down 2 or down 3. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, 14, 15, 16 points. 5-4-4 shape. So this looks very normal to open 1 heart. Now what does that mean? It's supporting spades. Nothing from my partner, that's disappointing. Well, I don't want to let them play in spades, so I'll rebid my cheapest miner, which is also my better miner. Partner goes to 4 hearts. Do I want to rebid 5 hearts? I'm vulnerable. The 5 level is for the opponents, as they say. Presumably some of my heart tricks will be good. And also, presumably, partner has all the spades. I think I can double. I'm going to pass this and see if partner can double holding 3 or 4 spades. No, okay. Partner presumably has at least 3 hearts. Which means that West is now out. So leading the 10 would force West to rough in hand. And they may be playing on a 4-4 fit. Which means partner might have 5. Which also means that partner can then rough these two. And I think I'd prefer to have the club lead coming round to me. So I'm going to go ahead with the 10. These diamonds are all useless. I'm going to throw them away. Alright, I'm going to take the ace and king now. If they hold up. That does at least set the contract. There we go. And I'm pretty sure there are no spades left in my partner's hand. No, there aren't. Wow, West have a lot of spades. Okay, so that's 75%. This is very, very good for me. Some did double. Some would just let them play in 3 spades. What was the auction like? 1 heart, 1 spade double. Yeah, I guess that's all right. And 5 hearts double down 2 was a disaster. Okay. All right, this is pretty thin, given it's supposed to be the best hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Just enough to open. So we'll open 1 spade. 5-5 shape is nice. Oh, 3 spades. Well, because of the shape, I'm going to go on to 4. Okay. A spade loser, just possibly 2, depending on what happened to the 10, but let's call it 1 for now. I can ruff some hearts, so hopefully no heart losers, but up to 2 club losers and no diamonds. So I think this is cash the ace and king and then ruff at least 1 heart. Maybe ruff a heart, draw a round of trumps, finishing in hand, and then draw another, and then ruff another heart. The queen's popping up there, which is not a particularly good sign, but it could be a false card. I'm going to go ahead with my plan anyway. Okay. I started with 5 hearts in my hand and 2 in dummy, that's 7. So if that's pretty even, it will be only 3 and 3, so I can only do this once. And it may be that East is already out. But in fact, splitting 4 and 2. I've got 9 trumps, so in theory I can draw trumps in 2 rounds. If they split 2 and 2, which will still leave me 2 trumps in dummy to ruff away 2 hearts. So that would leave me with a heart loser and the 2 club losers. I think I should probably do that first. Let's see what's happening with these spades. As it's East who I think may be out of hearts. So if I can take all the trumps out of the East hand, I'm safe. Let's try and heart a spade over to the queen. That pops the ace. That's no problem. Because my plan is to finish here, I'll just lead up the king. Nah, it's the wrong way around. Okay. So east has none of the hearts and all of the trumps. Which actually means the spade position is finessable. It's only the 10 of spades I'm worried about. Surely you can't also have ace of clubs. So let's see if we can get over via the king. There we go. Club is a loser anyway. In fact, let's just turn a club loser into a winner. And we can rough that. Play up here to the king of clubs. Need a spade down and win with a 9. I think I've screwed this up. I think I've got enough trumps left. Let's see if I'm allowed to rough this. Or give up a club. No, you won't give up a club. You're allowed to win a club. If I just miscounted this totally, and I'm going to be I'm just going to walk this. This is almost more embarrassing than not making it at all. Yeah. So. I always do that. I was thinking I was in an 8 card fit. And there were 5 trumps out there. But I was in a 9 card fit and there were 4 out there. That's going to be embarrassing to play back. Anyway, by accident of design, I ended up playing that quite well. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. 6, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21. This is a tricky hand. It's too strong to open 1 spade. It's not the right shape for 2 no trumps. It's probably too weak for 2 clubs. Let's just see what Gibb thinks 2 clubs means. 19 plus high card points. 23 plus total points. So, depending on how you value that singleton ace, I think this has got to be 2 clubs. 3 clubs. It's not really what I want to hear. Well, except that it is 11 high card points. Oh no, 11 minus high card points, 12 total points. Okay, anyway. Let's just see if we can find some sort of contract here. We may end up in 3 no trumps, but let's start with 3 spades. We're not going to end up in 3 no trumps, 4 hearts. I guess we could just play in hearts. I don't really know how strong my partner is. Let's assume they've got, let's give them 6 points. Only the queen of hearts will be strength in hearts. They've got, let's say, 6 clubs for the 3 club bid. At least 5, maybe 6. Let's say 6. So that means their shape is something like 6, 4, 2, 1. There might be the possibility of getting some roughs. The seat is blocked straight, the club seat is blocked straight away, of course. Don't think I'm passing up a slam here. Even if they have got ace of diamonds. I'm just going to pass this. Alright. Okay. So once again, looking at the long trump hand, be good to try and take a trump finesse of the queen if possible. Mind you, 8 over 9 never. Also be good to take a spade finesse, but that's not going to happen. I can get to the clubs by roughing a diamond. I I really don't need to ruff clubs in hand, depending on where the jack is. I'm definitely going to lose ace of diamonds. But also ruff spades. I think I already said that. So I could ruff a spade, win the ace of spades, ruff a spade, and then lead a heart. No, I don't need to lead a heart. I'm just going to play out ace king and try and drop the queen. I need a route back to dummy to get those clubs. And there's no finesse possible there, so again I'm just going to have to play out ace king and hope let's see what happens. I mean, I guess I could try putting the queen on that, but I'm not really going to be wanting. I'm not going to be able to establish spades, am I? And I can always also play a roughing finesse of the queen next time if that's what I'm keen on doing. So if I just cash ace of spades, and then let's just assume I get lucky with the hearts. So that's ace of spades, 5 hearts, and then run through the clubs. Could work. Let's try it. Okay, now let's try and remember how many hearts are out there. 4 hearts out there, so they might all drop in 2 rounds. 2. No. And the finesse was on. Okay. So there is 1 heart left. It's the master, so there's no sense in drawing it. That also means that roughing finesse will... oh no, the roughing finesse might still work. Did work. There we go. So I should have cashed ace of clubs first. That doesn't really make a difference. Ooh! What are other people doing? They're all making +1. Which is the one I dropped? Oh, according to Gib, you can make +3. Leaving a small spade. A small spade, or leaving a top heart. Yeah, 3. Now I've got to lead ace of clubs. Well, yeah, of course that was a mistake. I needed to cash ace of clubs right at the beginning. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a 1-no trump opener, but as far as an overcall goes... yeah, that's fair enough, actually. 15 to 17 with a stop in spades. Yep. I've described my hand. What to lead against this? I'm quite tempted to bang down the ace of clubs and see what happens. And then, if I can throw my jack under partner's king, partner might be able to give me back a ruff. That would be a good start. Three I would normally read as discouraging, but these robots don't signal very much. Is it more important to clear out... Ooh, look at that. Very few trumps. Is it more important to clear out my own clubs? Or is it more important to try and get partner in? Let's clear out my clubs first and see what the robots do next. They almost certainly won't be able to draw trumps without losing the lead. But the declare is already out of clubs. Now, we'll declare rough that. No, but I will. Now, let's see what partners diamonds are like. Okay. I'm going to win the ace and I'm going to try that again. Bingo. Can't over off that, but I can throw away my last diamond. Now I think they're going to be able to draw the trumps. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to score ace of hearts while I can. Not much more to do here. I think, now it's virtually 50-50. I think we did pretty well to hold them to two spades. I don't think I can get into any other contract. Some pairs forging on to three clubs. Double of one spade, I don't like that at all. That's horrible. But also some people in three clubs going down. That's good to say. Yeah. Go down on a spade lead, and the spade is the obvious lead. Yeah, alright. I'm happy with that. Alright, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 1, no trump. Stayman, I've got 4 spades, 3 no trumps. Yep, okay. Right, 4 spade tricks, 2 heart tricks, and 2 diamond tricks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And unfortunately, any hope I would have for sneaking a club trick has now gone. In fact, I think I need to hold up here. It's quite unlikely West has underled the ace, so the ace of clubs is with East, exactly where I don't want it. But East will win this, and then won't be able to carry on leading clubs. So, how can I stay away from clubs? Diamonds is the obvious source for extra tricks because I've got 8 of them. But for the Queen, Jack and the 10 to fall in 2 rounds is unlikely. And then I'll be giving the lead back to East. But, well, you see, hearts are stronger, aren't they? But I've got no good finesse position. Unless I can... If I lead the 4 of hearts from dummy and then put the 8 on it, I'm essentially finessing the Queen and the 9. But I can bang down the ace first and then cross, let's say, in spades. Maybe that's the way to do it. When I get in, presumably will be a trick 2. Try and win in dummy. And take that heart finesse. No, try and win in my hat. No, it doesn't matter. Cash ace of hearts. And then try that finesse. Okay. Anyway, I have to play low on this. Oh, so actually I have to win that with the 7. So, see what's happening with the hearts. Cash the ace. Only the 9 or the Queen I'm interested in. Crossover in spades. And then maybe leave the Jack. So I can take the finesse again. I leave the Jack and the Queen pops up, I put the Queen on it. And then I can play the 8 back to the 10. With any luck, 10 will kill the 9. If I leave the jack and the queen doesn't appear, and I put the 8 on it, then I try again with the 10, because that puts the queen over here. No, I don't have to try again with the 10. I can only take the finesse twice anyway. I can only take the finesse once anyway, because then I've got to put the king on it second time no matter what happens. So to avoid blocking the suit, maybe I'll leave the 6. Okay. Okay, how am I doing? 4 tricks down, 3 spade tricks, that's 7, and the 2 diamonds, that's 9, and the jack of hearts is 10. So I think I can just cash out now. So we'll cross to the ace, cash jack of hearts, cash king of diamonds, cross to ace of diamonds, cash the 2 spades, and then give up the last diamond. Oh, last diamond also wins. 75%. This is very good indeed. This is terrific progress for me. Alright, let's just try not to screw up the last 2. Okay. 9, 10, 11 points. Lots of clubs. Is this a rule of 20 hand? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes, it is. I will open this 1 club. Ooh! Well, I can't leave it in 4 spades double. The only thing I can do is rebid my clubs, so I guess we're in 5 clubs. I think this might be the one I've screwed up. That's a terrific bid from West. It's a terrible bid from my partner. I don't like that at all. Clearly my partner wasn't trying to punish them for penalties. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we've got 9 trumps, which is a start. We're missing a king, so we've got a loser there. Almost certainly a heart loser, definitely a spade loser. Diamonds, who the hell knows? Is it worth trying to take the diamond finesse? Is it worth roughing a spade? Okay, so let's say a club loser, a heart loser, a spade loser. One of those has got to go away. It's not going to be the spade or the heart. It needs to be the club. So this is all about playing clubs right. So I think cash ace of diamonds and try and finesse king of clubs. Maybe they won't cash their ace of hearts straight away. You never know your luck. Well, at least I've got no more heart losers. Oh! Okay, so this is now about minimising the damage. Right, on which note we are going to take our ace of diamonds and, in order to repeat the finesse, I'm going to lead out the queen. So just position check. There are 3 clubs left. There's the king. 3 clubs left, and they're all with east, but I've got enough clubs, enough high clubs, but I've got to take the 10 next. And now cross back in hearts. It was safe because it was this hand that was roughing in. And the jack fells the last one. And now we can just cash these. Wow, that's for 82%. I was just about to say, I wonder if there was a safer line, but actually it looks like it doesn't really matter. No, I'm down to no matter what I do, unless they lead a diamond or a club. Yeah. So someone managed to get away for down 1 on the same auction. What did they do? Get the spade lead and the heart switch. And they let a king of spades back. What happened to me? Heart back. Yeah, it's just better defence. I wonder what they did to get that king of spades back. Even like the king of spades is absolutely bizarre. Just giving me a ruff. I mean, a ruff I can get myself, but anyway, strange. Anyway, not too happy. Not too disappointed with 82% on that hand. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points, but partner has opened, so I want to be in game. I'm just going to go ahead and show my hearts. Oh, why did I bid 2 hearts? What have I shown? I meant to bid 1 heart. Oh well. Alright, let's try and slow things down a bit. Let me offer my spades as an alternative. What? Support for club splinter in spades? Yeah. How is that a splinter in spades? I have no idea. I'm going to have to bid 3 no trumps here. Which actually isn't a bad description of my hand, given that I've completely misled partners to my strength. Oh my god. There's always one disaster, and I think this is it. That's just fat fingers. 6 no trumps. Jesus Christ almighty. Okay. Alright. I can't profitably lead hearts. I'd love them to try and cash ace of hearts. That would leave me with 2 winners. I've got 4 spade winners. Ace of diamonds. 5. 6, 7 top clubs. If I can establish the clubs and reach them, then I've got more. But the question is, can I establish the clubs in just 3 rounds? Yes, in theory, if they behave themselves, because I've got 8. So if they break 3 and 2, I can play out ace, king of clubs and a club, then I can get back to dummy with either ace of diamonds or queen of spades. The danger being that, well, the inevitability being that the other side will also be able to cash ace of hearts. But I haven't got a better plan, and that would be down 1, which for this auction wouldn't be at all a bad thing. So we win this in hand to preserve the queen of spades as an entry. What happens if we play a small round of clubs straight away? That's what you do if you're lacking entries. Is there any possibility they wouldn't cash ace of hearts? Are they more or less likely to cash ace of hearts, depending on what I do with the clubs? I guess it doesn't make a difference. Is the heart switch less obvious if I do this? I'll be able to cash ace and king no matter what, It's not going to cost me a trick. Maybe we'll play it like this and see what happens. That's not particularly good news. Okay. Alright, let's see how things stand. Oh, I don't believe it. I cut myself off from my spade winners. Oh, well, let's see if this would have worked. No, I was doomed in any case. Oh well, I'm back in my hand at least. You see, 9 tricks you can make. No, that's just a mistake. That's what we call that. Never mind. Look at that though. Some people not even in 3-no trumps. If I bid 3-no trumps and made it, I'd have got 92%. Anyway, not too bad. Hope that was interesting. Thanks for watching.